I think all of that just goes in my logistics trash slots. Poor guys. Alright, whatever. I'll just let them do their thing. They'll catch me when they catch me, and if they don't catch me, die. You know what? I don't know. Man, remember when you had to get science from alien bases? I do. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Alright, so let's look. So we've got some amount of purple science going in. Let's go figure out what the, let's go figure out what the main bottleneck is. First question is, are we gaining or are we losing these? These are not producing because we're not getting concrete here. We're not getting concrete here because something broke. Something broke because we don't have any stone going in. We don't have any stone going in. Wait. We should... Oh, gosh darn it. Was that it? That was it. Did we already burn through all of the concrete? Holy shit. Concrete. Chill, man. Do not forget to bring Mom back to life. Excuse me. We're skipping that step and I'm turning my brother into a suit of armor. Dang. Okay. We've now cleared out the stone. There. It was there. There we go. Wow, that went kind of poorly. Let's see, what song is this? This is Skyline by Zircon. But I'm just listening to Pretzel Rocks. I should probably make a command saying like, yeah, I'm just playing Pretzel Rocks radio. Hey, effect transmission. Alright. Start getting these beacons down. So we're going to be able to get up to green beacons. Green beacons are... Okay, we might not be able to get up to green beacons. I got to figure out how to make processing units. It'll be worth it, though. What do we need for them? Sulfuric acid. That's just over here, yeah? I'm just going to keep jamming everything into weird corners. And we'll just make it work. Let's see. Looks like I'm gonna have to use Alchemy to even get this to work, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, there's probably a better way for me to make these, but I've got the resources quite, like, right here. So instead of fussing too much, put that there. Oh, dang it. I've still got long boys set. No, long boys. How could you betray me? Okay. Don't need more than that. Actually, we do need long boys, though. I'm just gonna tear this iron up. There we go. Now we actually have space to deposit these things. Yeah, if we're lucky, we really don't need that much purple processors. And we can just dump them all into this singular chest. Okay, yeah, right. You need... sulfuric acid. Okay, back to short boys. Everything is good. Alright. Orange beacon. Let's see, forgot to turn the iron conveyor. That's all I did. It's fine. I'm not really making a whole lot of this stuff anyway. Okay, so we've got these very slowly rolling in. So next question is, what do I need to make productivity level 2? I mean, plus side is we've got almost all the requisite bits right over here. Negative side is we really need to fix up my red circuit production. Okay. Huh. Oh, it doesn't... Wait, no, it does work. Because this doesn't require... Neither of these... Oh, okay. We're in business. We're just going to have to do alchemy slightly elsewhere. So let's grab what I got. Let's see. I guess I can make a... Oh, I actually have a bunch of these. Okay, so what does the reverse factory 2 get me? What's... Okay, so it looks like it's just speed. Is the benefit. So I'm just gonna come here. This should work. Let's make sure... I know there's a better way to do this, but I don't remember the exact method. We're just going to do filter inserter. No, I need some space for this. Let's go over here. Actually, this is a pretty primo spot for some kick-ass alchemy. But these here, all right. So what we need is a chest. We need like a handful of chests. Actually, better than this. This is enough space for me. Can I make a substation? This is the big electric pole, but where's substation? Why not? Do I not have substations yet? Ah, I never researched them. Oh well. Okay, I'll just make do with what I've got. All right. So we need this here. Okay. No, we need them to be closer. That here. Reverse factory. Okay. So we want both of these to go into the box. Gosh. How much of a hack job? Gemroth put this one together, not me. So I'm just gonna hack job this. Okay. So this needs to make productivity module 2s. However, we want to put productivity module 2s. Oh, cannot be used in a reverse factory. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. What do I need? I need more of these. You remember no such thing. You absolutely did this. You cannot hide the fact that you introduced me to dark magic. Alright. So I wanna have like 100 to 200 of these at a time. Oh, the next level of beacon is so expensive. 600, 700, it'll be worth it. Alright, how much am I sitting at? 42. Not nearly enough. That's fine. Assuming this works the way that I think it works, and it should work, build one of these beacons right here. Okay. So this has space for a couple more productivity modules. Alright. Now, unless I'm mistaken, take one productivity 2, put it in here. Okay, so we want to do productivity 1 into this. And productivity 1 into this. Productivity 2 into this. Okay, this should work. Oh, the biggest issue... I got it. Okay. Move the requisite resources over there. But we only want to be able to move... Not that. We want to only move this over here. Alright. The biggest problem is heavily reduces speed. We're probably going to want to get some speed modules up in here. Unfortunately, those are expensive too. All of this requires an inordinate amount of purple circuits. Alright. Because I'm an impatient person, we're just going to go up to times 64 speed. And then we're going to wait. So, if you notice, this is crazy slow. We'll get there. But main bottleneck is we need purple circuits. I guess, honestly, instead of doing... Well, no. I want to slow this down. So what is this supposed to do? So, if you see this yellow bar here... There we go. So, what the yellow bar does... is for every yellow bar that fills up, I get a second productivity module. So if you notice, we actually have some extra resources already. Because this is making another... This should be making another productivity module. And so it's going to loop through itself repeatedly, creating extra resources. Main problem being, it's painfully slow. We need bigger beacons, we need better stuff. And until we get to that point, this is going to be almost like pulling teeth. So, I'm just going to let that go for a bit. Let's see. Nope, we want to be regular speed. What is the big holdup here? The biggest holdup is the fact that we are not putting out red circuits in the slightest. This honestly should not surprise. The sad part is, we have enough resources. We just build it so goddamn slow. So you know what I'm gonna do? I don't need any of this stuff. Get out of here. Okay. Let's go back to logistics, trash the walls, trash the grenades, trash the engines, trash a bunch of this stuff. Just because I don't really need it. We've got that. This is out of power. Ah. Okay. Next order of business, blueprint this. Okay. If I create this blueprint, rip this up. Okay, create this blueprint again. Okay. Pull that in. Put that there. So we just need some basic chutes. Nothing more. And actually, you know what? I'm going to tear this out specifically. We're going to rotate this whole thing. I think. Like, the biggest issue kind of across the board here is just that we don't have the requisite production on red circuits to keep up with what I need. So I'm thinking we almost just kind of noodle this a bunch and just kind of zigzag back and forth between. Could cut down the plastic production, but I think that's a bad idea. Other question. Oh. Okay. That's one way to do it. Hey, you know what? Trash slot that's spare. Yes. Okay. Instead of moving this anywhere, I am just going to use belts, and we're just going to okay, if I just put this here, no. Put that here. I'm gonna have to grab a long boy for this one. Let's see. 2 long boys. Okay. So now we're going to go back to being a weird trash creature. And just keep extending this? Okay. This is really silly. But we need those red circuits. Way more than this needs to make sense. Let's see. Should probably make an assembler at some point. Get my hands on those. Okay. I am going to need a lot of iron to make this work. Okay. I just overclock it. Yeah, well, eventually what I'm going to want to do is go beacon mad and make this considerably more efficient. But I don't have that capability yet. Okay, is this enough? Right. It is, we just need some more power poles. And we also need more iron. Where the heck? Do I have an easy source of iron around here? I do. We're not even on the super fast belts yet. We're getting there. Not quite there yet. Let's see, what else do we want to make? Fast underground belts. We only have insufficient numbers. Okay. I just realized these are going the wrong direction. There we go. How's this looking? It's looking decent. So we've got a couple of potential oversights that could kind of make this harder on me. Apparently don't have all of those filled out. Okay. Should work. Next power pole. That should work. Is everything hooked up? No. Alright. That massively increases the amount of red circuits we're putting out. Biggest issue seems to be we're not getting enough. We're not getting enough of this stuff. Well, I could make it elsewhere. I'm just gonna kind of... What? Okay. Thought I made a lot more of that than I did. I'm just gonna buff up my circuit production and we'll just hope it works well enough. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no, all of these are long boys. I forgot to reset it again. Okay. Let's go back to long boys. Hey, thank you Vladimir Ledoux for the raid. How's your factory going? Is it as majestic and messy as mine? I hope so. Okay. Also, thank you Washapo for the 28-month resub. Thank you. Alright. Fill that out. Are you much of a modder when it comes to playing this game? Because, boy, I will go nuts for mods if I can manage it. Okay, let's stop that there. Far messier, you're still learning. Oh! So is this actually your first time playing, Factorio? Okay. Okay, let's... smooth that out a little bit. Let's see. Oh yeah, go figure. Go figure we're having some problems here. I'm gonna have to get a little bit more. Let's see. Add some quality of life mods and drones, that was about it. Had a few hours from years ago. I'm still far more versed in Satisfactory. That's understandable. Alright. We're starting to get these down. So, looks like the rest of these are working. Maybe maybe I've managed to buff up a substantial amount of copper wire. I think we're good, actually. It's starting to stack up. It's a bit slow, but considering how slow these run, it's worth it. So let's go back and take a look at my alchemy system. Let's see. It is going. It is just going at the speed of molasses. Alright, so where are my beacon? Get one of these. Alright, go back to this. Throw in the speed modules. Okay. Oh, that's already like 1,000 times better. Look at that go. You know, the sad thing I'm looking at this is... I think we're still only managing to create... We've only managed to create a small surplus. As soon as we make a second one of these productivity modules, this whole thing gets faster. It's just... that meter really needs to fill up, but it's going. Alright, let's make another orange beacon. We actually just need copper. Okay, so let's go back to logistics. Let's go back to copper. I'm going to increase this. Let's do 600 to 800 on both of these. Okay, crafting. Got my next speed beacon. Okay, there we go. Look at that go. It's a bit of a shame the reverse Wait, hold up. The reverse factories might not take productivity modules. But what about the recyclers? They do. Okay. So you need to come back. So, in that case, we can just put that in there. We could just take this, which is affected by productivity modules. Yes! Look at that! Alchemy is even faster. Alright. So you're playing modded, right? Oh, heavily modded. I almost never play games without mods. It's just so much more fun for me. Oh. Oh. Oh, we just have a bunch of spare 2s. Oh, but that one's bugged out. Okay. So we have to tell this to only do productivity 2s, otherwise it just freaks out on me. Perfect. But yeah, I have a massive mod list. Most of them are quality of life. Some of them involve like straight up witchcraft. This is one of them. This is my favorite. Effectively, I've got a recycling machine, which you think innocuous thing. Okay, just get your resources back. But there's the productivity module, which gives you bonus resources whenever this yellow bar fills up. So I've got these two things working against each other to create infinite resources very slowly. My goal is to beef it up to the point where they are just constantly outputting madcap productivity modules, which I can then, well, not even madcap productivity modules. That's not even what I'm looking for here. What I want is actually the blue circuits that come off of them. Let's see. Unfortunately, these only give me a 6% productivity bonus, but once we're done with this, we'll get there. just make them myself. Okay. Unfortunately, I think almost all of my processing circuits are getting shunted in here. The big issue. The big issue is we're just not outputting enough rails to make science. Why are these so hard? Actually, looks like we're still kind of bottlenecking a bit with the concrete. Okay, let's take a look. How else can I make crushed stone? Because... okay, do we have a stone mine nearby? We do. Alright. This is... kind of silly. Okay, so we just want to mine basic stone. Let's see. We want to just output straight into the... No, we don't want to output straight into the crushers. Okay. Get this down. I have apparently accrued a couple of those for some reason. I shouldn't. Wait, no, what am I making? I'm not making the right thing. Alright. Yum! Okay, let's just get a bunch of stone crushers here. And go back to this. Spread this over here. And note-taking. This is... fair warning, this is not the most efficient gameplay you will probably ever see out of Factorio. But you're gonna learn some weird tricks. Especially if you start playing with mods. Alright, where's the crushers? That is an insufficient number of crushers for the amount of crushed stone I'm apparently in need of. I'm not actually sure if we need this much crushed stone. But... needless behavior has worked out for me so far. Now, some of these just are not covered, and you know what? That's okay. Let's pull the rest of these. I bet we don't need this much. Okay. Yeah, we're vaguely in the right spot. So where's the crushed stone? Crushed stone is here. So yeah, let's just cut this off. Let's stop wasting our concrete on other things. Alright, and I don't have a whole lot of underground belts. Must absorb. Vlad propped you up, said you were the Factorio man. I'm sure there are other people that are far better than I at this game, but I do play an inordinate amount of it, so I'll take some amount of accolades. Like, this is one of those few games that I will play repeatedly given the slightest provocation. Provocation? Justification? Bit of both. Almost no game keeps my attention nearly this long. And that is saying something. Not to mention the amount of weird mods that you can actually utilize. Let's see. Let's make sure this is going on both sides. Just for the... oh, wait. I'd have to use a longboy for that one. Yeah, maybe we don't need it. I guess what easy way of doing this. The moment it starts stacking up, just bring this over. There we go. That's balanced-ish. Me and Dwarf Fortress, that's your always fallback game. Dwarf Fortress is great. I can't wait until we actually get the graphics version for it. Uh-oh. Okay, so it turns out I didn't want to do this. We only want it to be on one side. And it's on the correct side. Okay, here we go. So this will give me the requisite crushed stone, hopefully cut down on the amount of concrete I'm using. It kinda did. It's not really enough. These rails are... it's a problem. So, I guess next order of business, let's go back down, see what I can do to fix up this concrete setup. The biggest issue seems to just be the fact that it is criminally slow. And with the way I've organized this base, that doesn't give me a whole lot of leeway. Let's see. There we go. Let me see. So we need one long output inserter. And only that. Let's get the towers up first. Tower. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Does this grab? Did we get this right? No. Nope. I flipped it. So we want to do short and long. There we go. Okay, so hopefully that expands this a little bit, but I think, honestly, if we want to fix the concrete problem, we might honestly just need to make another concrete factory elsewhere. Because, yeah, this just ain't enough. Same thing with the red circuits. Like, both of those are just absolutely abysmal. Actually, looks like the big issue now is green circuits flown in. Oh. Well, that would be why I'm not really balancing this particularly well. Oops. There we go. So let's take a look at our green circuits. Green circuit seems to just be resource flow issues more than anything else. We're just not getting enough resources down the line. Because these have plenty of iron, but not enough copper, and the other ones have... Ooh. Okay, this actually looks to be more of a... Okay, I'm going to tear this up. We're going to do something slightly different. Okay, have this come out. Go over here. We're going to put the iron on top. And the copper wire below. Main reason being, we've got plenty of iron flow. That shouldn't be the issue. The main issue is actually getting the copper wire where we need it to go. Let's see. Hey, we finished with the beacons. What was the next thing? Oh, right. Productivity module level 3 available. It's going to take forever to get it, but it'll be worth it. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to delete this entire setup. Right here. Reason being... we can just start outputting some of this spare copper here. Okay, still not getting enough copper down, but that's not as big of a deal. Because here's the copper line. Let's just do dirty things. Okay, there we go. So what this is going to do, it's just going to siphon off some of the copper line there. And we're probably going to want to do that again, just like over here-ish. Except for, let's just get cheesy. Let's just bring it that way. Put the split here. Some amount of this is going to get fixed once we get the even faster belts, which is probably something I should research next. But as far as, like, kind of trash hacks to get me some more copper wire where it needs to go, this'll do. Alright. Next big issue is this is all too stacked up. I'll just eat it all. Move it around. Oh. That explains some of the issues I'm having. I was wondering, it's like, why is my copper wire just all ending up on the wrong side? And the answer is, oh yeah, because I did it bad. Let's see. Let's just make like 500 million mini loaders and just use those instead. Yeah, we'll have plenty. Like it for trying to switch production sides without actually paying attention to what I'm doing. Well, it's fine. We're still creating green circuits, just not as many as I'd like. Let's see. Down the line. Alright. Now we should be producing. The biggest issue is we don't have enough iron. I will have to figure out some way of routing it in. Let's see. When I put the iron on the bottom half of the belt, this is so I can feed in the copper wire here instead. Realistically, I could put it on either side. It's just this slight different? I don't know. Okay, I gotta go get more iron. This is taking too long. That was not enough. We need more steel. Okay, these mini loaders are way more expensive than they ought to be. I mean, I guess there are very specific reasons why they're useful, which is why I use them. Okay. So, this area is stacked on copper, but no iron. Let me see. This is ugly. Prepare for it to get worse. Let's see. Absorb that. Just get a bunch of belts. It's heavily modded? Oh yeah. Always is. So seeing as this is kind of my basic addition area, we might as well just kind of have it be the same way. Let's see. Pick that up. So we want to do... Is that enough? Vaguely. No. We need room over here. Actually, hold up. Apparently if I have a... These cannot output onto a splitter. Fair enough. Let's see. Output there. Goes there. I'm gonna put that there. Alright, cool. So this gives me some room to get some stuff in here. It's gonna be dicey. Oh, this is so dirty. How did I end up with another spare fast underground belt? Oh. This is why. Okay. I was wondering how I ended up with spares again. I always end up with terrible spares. Let's see. Move this. I mean, really what we need is for space right there. Let the spaghetti flow. I guess in retrospect, I don't want both of these iron lines to be out, going in here. Oops. Wrong button. Okay. So what we're going to do is just loop this secondary iron line through this entire thing using the power of egregious... Let's see. Get rid of these. I'm going to get rid of this stuff. Using the power of egregious splitter abuse. What I can do... Oops. Put that there, except for it needs to be the reverse. Go here, flip you. Go down. Alright, so that gets iron plates now. And we've got one more spot right here.